Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to Dauntless. It's Dauntless, man. Dauntless. Dude, I've been wanting to play this game for quite some time. Some of you would probably ask yourself, what the fuck is Dauntless? Well, that's what we're gonna talk about today. Specifically, we're gonna talk about Dauntless's combat and how it plays moment to moment. So, it's hard for me to explain Dauntless without making the obvious comparison to Monster Hunter. As someone who's played a lot of Monster Hunter, I played Monster Hunter Tri to death. I played 3 Ultimate. I have a 4 on the 3DS. But I put most of my time into Tri. Like I'm talking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours into Monster Hunter Tri. So I understand the kind of game that is and what Monster Hunter players are looking for from a Monster Hunter kind of game. So, Dauntless to me feels like an arcadey Monster Hunter. And that's not to say that it's dumbed down, watered down, but the combat feels a little bit more fluid, definitely quicker, definitely more like quick combo based and not so much where you're wrestling your own animations in order to get things done. Hardcore Monster Hunter fans might look at that and say, that's not for me. But for someone like me who enjoys the deeper parts of Monster Hunter along with, I like slaying big ass monsters, or in Dauntless's case, behemoths, I'm all about it, man. It feels good. During this technical alpha, I got to play with a number of weapons. There were hammers, the hammer that you had in this, and I don't know if this applies to all hammers because apparently all weapons and armor that you craft from parts of individual behemoths give you different abilities and upgrade your stats depending on what item you're using. But the hammer that I got to use was like a gun hammer, and you could like shoot enemies with it. And one of the coolest thing was you could like run and then shoot it at the ground and it would push you up in the air and you could do a big ass slam onto the behemoth. So hammers were pretty cool, felt sluggish. It was honestly probably my least favorite weapon, though still fun to play with. But it overall felt good for a heavy, slow weapon. I think the addition of the gun, which is like a borderland cannon, or borderline cannon, still felt really good. Axes felt cool. The axe that I got to use inside this alpha had a charge attack, a couple charge attacks, and then like a big swing when you would charge up, I guess, your Aether meter. It was pretty cool. It felt really good. Swords just kind of felt like swords. I mean, you know, swords are swords and swords are swords, and it felt cool. You know, if you want like the all-around weapon as far as the weapon speed and the ability to get from it, swords felt pretty good. Everything would connect and feel good when you're fighting your behemoths with the sword. Sword was pretty cool. I mean, like, sword's a sword. You know what to expect. But, my dudes, let's talk about chain blades. And normally I'm not like a rogue type guy. I like the big slow weapons. I want to play like the berserker, you know, but these chain blades, man, dude, I can't get them out of my head. Cause you can do like flips and shit in the chains, and you with your stamina, instead of dodging, you do like a blink, like you fucking, you know, like a sing, like you're everywhere, dude. You can just blink around the map. I mean, obviously, you're likely doing less damage with the chain blades, I would assume, as there being a light weapon. But these chain blades, man, the combos, dude, you fucking slice, and then you run up on the behemoth and do a backflip to get away once you charge your Aether a little bit. It's crazy, dude. Chain blades are my shit, and I think going forward, I think I'm gonna be maining chain blades, dude. I don't know how each individual chain blade is gonna act, or if you're gonna have the same kind of like blinking ability as you do with the borrowed chain blades that I got to play with inside the alpha, but it was really cool. So yeah, I mean, Dauntless to me is pretty dope, dude. The combat feels good. Some of the animations are they're a little sketchy right now. Some of the hitboxes, as far as the enemies hitting you, need to be worked, but again, it's in alpha form. But hitting the enemies feels real good. I played this a few months back in like, what was it, like March of PAX East. And the weapons didn't feel like they connected as much. But now it feels much meatier, if that makes sense. Like when you're actually making contact with the behemoth, it feels real meaty, it feels good. When you're actually hacking and slashing and doing those combos through the behemoth. I didn't get a lot of time in multiplayer during the alpha because all my buddies who are actually part of this program that we're doing right now weren't able to record with me at the time, so most of my time was spent solo, but that's all right. You know, solo time's still good time. because it did offer solo variations or solo queuing to go and fight the behemoths. I don't know if they scaled up with me or what. If I had more people, I would assume so, but I don't know. I guess I should ask these questions. These are the questions I will ask. So Dauntless, man, if you like your action RPGs and you like slinging big ass monsters and you want it free to play on PC, and keep an eye on this one, man. I'm definitely gonna be playing it. Worst comes to worst, you install it, you don't like it, you get rid of it. You know, but it feels good. This is coming from a Monster Hunter fanboy. Dauntless is a thumbs up, dude, and I cannot wait to play more of this one. Let me know what you guys are thinking. From all the coverage you've seen of Dauntless, there's a lot of YouTube videos going out today. So check those out as well. My buddy Eric's has one up today as well. I know a bunch of other guys do, but that's the one off the top of my head. Go check it out, guys. Let me know what you think of Dauntless. Are you excited as a Monster Hunter fan? If you guys care about Monster Hunter, are you excited? Let me know in the comment section below, and I will see y'all back inside of Dauntless. Peace.